Hello, everyone. Another movie review by yours truly. Movie is 1776, based on the Tony Award-winning Broadway musical. It stars a lot of different guys. One of the most well-known actors in this movie would be that of William Daniels, who plays John Adams. William Daniels was known as Mr. Feeney in the Boy Meets World series. The series Boy Meets World. He was also the voice of the car KITT for the movie Knight Rider. He also played a doctor in the show St. Elsewhere, among other things. Anyway, nonetheless, I first saw this movie when I was in school. I believe it was my history classes and whatnot. I saw it like a couple of times. Anyway, nonetheless, this movie is from 1972, and yes, it is in color. And if you're a big history buff like I am, you'll definitely want to sit down and watch this movie because the movie is basically, like I said, that 1776 is what it's called. Of course, it has to deal with the signing of the Declaration of Independence, how everything went about to sign the Declaration of Independence. It basically has a lot of references to George Washington in the during the war, or getting ready to go to war and stuff like that. And, it also stars Ken Howard. Ken Howard was Thomas Jefferson in this movie, and later on he went on to play in the TV show The White Shadow. But anyway, nonetheless, this is absolutely probably one of the best movies you could ever watch if you want to learn about the Declaration of Independence. You want to learn about how everything was signed and sealed, and how everything got to come along. You definitely want to watch 1776. 2 hours and 45 minutes is this. It's it's the director's cut, a restored version. The VHS tape will run about 146 minutes, but this here on the DVD runs about 166 minutes. Like I said, 2 hours and 45 minutes. It has a director's commentary by the director, Peter H. Hunt. And also joining him is the writer of the book and the actual screenplay of this movie, and that would be Peter Stone. It has some other extras on this movie. The theatrical trailer is here, interactive menus, and also has a sound check with Ken Howard and William Daniels, and Howard Da Silva is the one who plays Benjamin Franklin, and there's a whole host of others. It's got a really good explanation of the Declaration of Independence. It does have some very good funny comedy in it as well. You got a couple of different references and whatnot. The movie is rated G, although I think the movie should have been rated PG, because, like I said, some kind of references in this movie kind of deal with something that's maybe a little parental guidance, a little bit of not real hard, hardcore stuff in there, but there is a little swearing in there. The use of the word damn, stuff like that. And but like I said, it should have been rated PG in my book, but it's rated G. Like I said, this movie came out in 1972, and like I said, if you're a real buff of history, you love learning about history, the movie 1776 is definitely a movie that will not disappoint you. You will learn a lot about, like I said, about how everything went on back in that time to actually get things signed and sealed and get our Declaration of Independence, to actually what it is today. And like I said, I definitely recommend this movie to anybody, and I give it a 10. Definitely a 10. This movie is one of the most amazing movies that I have ever seen in my entire life. And like I said, being a lover of history and knowing the history of our country is something that I really enjoy. Of course, today a little bit different than what it was back then. This is definitely a movie that you should see. Like I said, the director's commentary on it is amazing. This is, like I said, the restored director's cut. The VHS tape, like I said, ran 146 minutes. This runs 166 minutes. 2 hours and 45 minutes of your time. I usually watch this movie on Independence Day, on July 4th. I haven't done it the last couple of years because it's just something that members of my family doesn't like. My wife, Amanda, does not like this movie. She said it's boring and dull. And but anyway, you got to learn to appreciate this movie, and you got to be a real a person who enjoys learning about history and everything. But like I said, I highly recommend this movie. I highly recommend you give it a watch. Watch the DVD version, because, or if you watch both versions, then you'll see the differences in the actual movie itself. 1776, people. 10-point rating. 10. I give it a 10. I love this movie. Absolutely amazing movie. Like I said, I cannot speak highly, any more highly of this movie than I already have. So go out and pick up your copy of the DVD version. Watch the VHS version. See the differences and the differences and the similarities. Just pick it up. It will not disappoint you. 1776. Thank you for reviewing this review, or viewing this review. I'll catch you next time.